Hello, my name is Dharma Robinson, and I have my friend here, Alex. And today I will be competing in the tech competition. I have my friend Alex here to help me answer some of the questions. And today I will be presenting about slideshows. Alex?
So can you tell me what exactly your project is about?
So, my project is about learning how to use slides, specifically Google Slides. Um, this is a internet skill that a lot of people need to know how to use, whether you're in business and you need to make a slideshow talking about your sales for the month, or maybe getting like a new perspective, or just presenting to whomever you may be presenting to. Yeah.
Can you tell me about the software you use?
So I actually used Google Slides to make my slideshow. It's one of Google's branches. And so, you have like Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides. I use Google Slides to make my slideshow. Yeah.
Can you describe the steps that you went through to create your project?
So, in the beginning, I just went online and I made the slideshow. I clicked like new slide and was just working around, kind of thinking of like what idea I wanted to do in order to show off like the different things that you can do with Google Slides, and to show like how to use Google Slides in total.
Can you walk us through your project?
I would love to. So we're gonna go right over here to slides. Um, Here's the beginning slide. We're gonna come up here and we'll just press present. So before I start, just to let you know, this is a slideshow about slideshows. Pretty cool. I know. I know. Um, my name is Dharma Robinson. This is how you spell it. Yeah. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to know what exactly you're going to make your slide about, or well, your slideshow. Like, what are you talking about? What's your audience, and what would their perception of the slideshow be? Whether it's a dark slideshow, is it going to be doom and gloom, or is it going to be cool and sleek? Or if it's a bright, upbeat slideshow, is it going to be happy, fun time, or is it going to be tacky and overrated? So that's the first thing that you want to look at, like what themes and whatnot. Speaking of themes, the first step you want to do is choose what theme you would like to use. Um, Whether that be the color scheme, or maybe you're doing a slideshow about puppy dogs and you need you put a different picture of a puppy dog for the background of every photo or every slide. So if you look on the slideshow, you can see that in the beginning, when you first make it, this little column over here pops up and it says themes. Basically, you can scroll through that and choose any one of those, and that has the entire theme set up already for you. Okay, now that you've chosen your theme, you want to choose your next slide. So you'll come over to the left side of the screen and you'll click on the little arrow right beside the plus button. And that will bring the drop down bar with the different slides that you can choose from. Third step. Great job. You've made it this far. You've started making your slideshow. Now you really want to spice things up and add pictures. I love puppy dogs. So I added a picture of a puppy dog, as you can see. Look at this cute little guy and all of his little brothers and sisters. But how do you add a picture of this amazing little puppy dog? Or how do you add a picture in general? First thing you want to do is you want to go up into your browser tab and open a new tab. And then you just choose whatever picture you'd like. You click on it and you hold and you drop it into the slideshow. and then it should appear on your screen. And here is where the cool crafty stuff comes in hand. So your picture is too big and it won't completely show whenever you're presenting your slideshow. How to fix that? You take the little blue buttons, blue buttons or blue squares, um, on the side of the picture. It's on all sides, and you just kind of edit it, and then you can click on like the middle of the picture and move it around. And the bottom picture over here shows after I've moved and edited and added more pictures what that will look like. Now that you have your pictures, here's the fun, edgy thing that everyone should always do. It's transitions. So to start your transition, you have your slide, and you'll go up into the top bar, like where all the words are, if you know what I mean. And you'll click on the word slide. That'll bring a drop down button or drop down bar. And in the drop down bar, it has transition. So you'll click on transition, and it'll bring up this little column on the right side of your screen. Here, you're going to click on the button that says none. Then once the drop down bar from none pulls up, you'll just choose whichever slide transition you would like to use. So whether that be dissolve or fade or slide right, slide left, flip, cube, or gallery. Once you choose which transition you want to use, here's where you get to have all the fun and like choose how fast or how slow each transition will be. And this, you can see that you control that with the yellow toolbar, where you can take your mouse and drag it, whether it goes super fast or whether it goes super slow. Now that you've done all that and you've edited your slideshow to be to the best perfection, you're finally done. Good luck when presenting and have a good time. Anything else?
So how long did it take you to create your project?
So with this slideshow, it's a pretty basic slideshow. It took me about, I would say, half an hour, maybe a little bit more.
What do you think was the easiest part of your project?
I think probably the easiest part was figuring out what I was going to write. It's a pretty basic topic, but it's something that a lot of people need to know.
What do you think you enjoyed the most? What was most fun for you?
Oh, definitely the puppies. I really liked putting in the picture of the puppies.
So, well, speaking of the easiest part, what do you think was the most challenging part?
The most challenging, I feel like probably the transitions, just because those are a more advanced skill that you do kind of have to know how to use. But I think that they were a lot of fun in the end and definitely worthwhile.
So, if you did this again, would you do anything differently, do you think?
I think I would probably go into a little bit more detail, like how to put in arrows or more pictures, or how to like change the font or the coloring or something like that.
Was there anything new that you learned?
Yes, I learned that puppies are really cute. And I learned that when transitioning, you can actually go pretty fast and add multiple different transitions onto themselves. Okay. So that's all the questions that we have today. I hope you really enjoyed this. I definitely did. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to contact me from Howard County High School. Thank you.
When did you get one?